This weekend, you can watch the classic film Napoleon Dynamite here in Spokane.
That's right. And get this, after the film is shown, the stars of the movie are going to hold a conversation with the audience. But before you can catch the movie, Efren Ramirez, known as Pedro in the movie, is joining us right here on Up with KREM. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We are so excited to talk to you. So you got to tell us more about this showing that's happening this weekend in Spokane.
Well, it's fun, the fact that Napoleon Dynamite is such a cult classic. Sometimes when we do the tour and we do a screening of the film, we see that families are there with their grandparents, their grandkids, high school students are there, college students, and they're all dressed up as the characters. People bring piñatas, footballs, birthday cakes, and it becomes a big spectacle, and I mean, it's pretty fun.
That's so awesome. So it's been a while since the release of the movie, but what was it like filming in a small town in Idaho? Our producer Cody is a big fan of yours, and he's actually from that area. So tell us, what do you remember about that time?
Well, I do miss the llama. Our job as actors, that you go to a location that you don't know about, and you really try focusing on the work and the characters that you're playing. But when you work on an independent film, it's such a small production that we just become an immediate family. And that's what happened with Napoleon Dynamite. And to this day, almost 20 years, and wow. I've been dear friends with everyone, from that film. We're very close to each other, and we talk to each other about our lives and our work ethics, and it's nice to be able to share some of those experiences when we go to this tour, and it's funny when you have the little kids dressed up as Napoleon, they're like, Pedro, Pedro, did you really take your head? And I'm like, no, that was all CGI. Yeah. So it's fun.
So now you mentioned one of the things is the film is such a cult classic.
It really is.
To this day, it's still so popular. So why do you think it resonates with just so many people across generations?
I think it's because, at one point or another in our lives, we're quite like Napoleon. We're quite like Pedro, where we just feel like you're the oddball and you're trying to figure yourself out and figure life out. And that's one of the great things about that film, is that every single character in the movie, something great happens to them in the end. Even with Uncle Rico, right, who at some point in the end of the movie, some random girl shows up on a bike, and there's a history between them two. So everyone has this wondrous thing about life, and something wonderful happens to them in the end.
Wow, so much fun. Thanks so much for being with us, Efren. Again, don't forget to catch their show this weekend at the Fox Theather, April 16th at 7:30 p.m. at the Fox Theather. Here's the information on your screen there. There's the prices. And yeah, I am super stoked for this, and
absolutely
looking forward to rewatching that movie. It's been a while, but I remember my favorite parts.
Oh, yes.
The quesadillas.
Yes!
The quesadillas.
Absolutely love it. So yes, thank you again. Tickets are still available, still on sale. We'll be right back with more Up with KREM.
Vote for Pedro.
Vote for Pedro.